going on, everybody? So I am hanging out here in San Felipe Park. It's a smaller park about 5 blocks north of the Central Park here in Leon. And I think about 2 blocks further north is the baseball stadium, so kind of in between the two there. But I just finished teaching this morning and came out here. I figured I'd put together a little video about why I'm here in Leon, what I'm doing here, and why I decided to move here. So I guess I'll start out with what I'm doing here. So I'm teaching English online to a Vietnamese company called eSpace. I usually teach 4 days a week, Monday to Thursday from 6 to 10 in the morning. And actually I'm doing a class on Saturday as well, but just about 30 minutes for that. But I originally came down here in May of last year, 2017, to take a class to get certified to teach English. I did a class, it was a month-long class with a company called International TEFL Academy. It was a great experience, learned a lot, and like I said, you get a certification, so now I'm able to technically teach English, and I'm doing that online. But after the class, I decided to stay here for a little bit longer to kind of experience things, and a few months after that, I decided to stay here a little bit longer term. So I've been here for about 8 months now, and it's been an awesome experience. It's really cool to really get to know the people and make friends in a different place. So I've really enjoyed that aspect of it. It's really hot here, but at the same time, I really enjoy the community aspect. It's a smaller city, it's walkable, you can walk everywhere. And it's just a kind of close-knit feeling. It's very similar to college for me, where you could walk everywhere, all your friends were very close. There were lots of things to do in a small space, but still a lot of people. So it's a really cool experience here, at least for me. But as far as what made me want to come here, I was working in a job in an apartment complex as a leasing consultant. To be honest, I really liked my job. I liked the people that I worked with. Life was good. I had hobbies. I was enjoying life, honestly. But I had started traveling a couple years ago, and I knew I wanted to travel more, but I only had 2 weeks of vacation. And not only that, I found myself really wanting to and wondering what it would be like to learn a new language, to live in a different culture, not just kind of pass by week and do the touristy things. I wanted to get to know the people and the culture and the traditions. So living somewhere for an extended period was something that I was definitely interested in. So yeah, I stumbled into teaching English as a foreign language as a way to kind of make some money while living somewhere else while traveling. And after I finished the class, like I said, I stuck around, I stayed here. I'm living with a Nicaraguan family, which has been awesome. They're super friendly. They've helped me out so much with learning Spanish, with teaching me about the traditions, the food, feeding me. So it's been an awesome experience there. And here in the last few months, I've really started to make some close friends who live here, which makes it feel a lot more like home now. My first 5 or 6 months here, I was hanging out with, definitely hanging out with some Nicaraguans, obviously, but hanging out with a lot of people from the US or Canada or people who spoke English, which was a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, that was great. But here in the last few months, a lot of my friends have left, and now it's mostly just my Nicaraguan friends here. So now it's kind of like a new chapter. I'm really working on my Spanish a lot more, getting to hang out and see and experience a lot more of the traditions and the culture. So I'm excited. It's been a lot of fun so far, and I'm really excited to see kind of where things go from here. You don't have a lot of the amenities and luxuries like you have in the US and other countries, but at the same time, it's really awesome to experience something like this and kind of understand how different cultures and different countries live and get to experience that firsthand. But if you're ever looking into coming to Nicaragua, highly recommend it. It's an awesome place to visit. There's a lot of things to do, but it's still pretty undiscovered, so you don't have to run into all the tourists, and the prices are still low. But yeah, I guess that's about all I have to say. That's been my experience here in Leon. It's definitely been a good one. But I'll go ahead and end the video here on a few shots of some random things in the city. So as always, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.